everyone. Welcome back to Monday Medz. I hope your week is off to a great start, and I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Yes, it's Monday. Happy Monday to you all. And yes, we had a wonderful weekend celebrating with my aunt, her 76th birthday, and so happy birthday, Auntie Gata. Yes, and all my family who we saw last night, saw yesterday, and spent time with you. So great to see you. It's family is everything, and yes, I love you guys. So yes, shout out to the New Day Primary. New Day Primary and Junior High School. This is actually or school. This is my elementary school, and it's so good to be back. Shout out to you, Mr. McDonald. Shout out to you, Miss Muirhead. Shout out to you, and shout out to you, Mr. Tallo. Thank you for the opportunity that we are able to be down here on the netball court. It's one of my favorite sports in in elementary school or in middle school and also in high school. And so thank you. And as we talk about breast cancer awareness month, remember that all the Mondays this month we'll be talking about breast cancer awareness. And I did want to mention last week, and we'll pick up from last week, where we were talking about self breast examination, and also we were talking about some statistics on breast cancer awareness. And the purpose of this video is to make you aware, help you to be aware, more aware of breast cancer and the prevention. And we will talk more on treatment next week and the following week, the next 2 weeks. So yes, as before we go into that, I'd like to give a shout out to my family and friends, my viewers there in America. Happy holidays to you, and happy holidays to you also in Canada. I know you have Thanksgiving Day. So happy Thanksgiving to all of my Canadian family and friends and viewers. Yes, and thank you so much for your support. And yes, as we are here at New Day, I do have a special viewer, Mrs. Eunice Downer. Thank you so much. Shout out to you. I know you were a teacher here some years ago. And so, yes, thank you for your support and your views. All right, so as we talk about breast cancer awareness month, I know that there has been some uproar because of what Senator Dr. Andre Horton talked about him being breastman. And it's interesting because last week when I was talking about self-breast examination for you women, I was going in that direction and then I stopped. And so it is important, yes guys, it is important for you to take more concern about your wife's or your woman's breast health. And so, yes, I agree that you should take more care in helping her to have proper breast health. So today we're going to be talking about how you can do your self-breast examination, monthly self-breast examination. Now, women, it is important for you to know how your breast feels. I'm touching my breast. Yes, it's mine. I can touch it. And you must know how it looks, women. Yes, you must know how your breasts look. You must know if there's a crack on your nipple, especially if you're breastfeeding. It is important for you to know that you don't have a crack on your breast, because you can get infection if you do have cracks or anything like that if you're breastfeeding. So you have to take better care on your breast health. And so how do you do a breast self-examination? First, you put your hand, you can do this in the shower, or you can lay down on your bed. It's best when you're in the shower because your body would have been wet, and you can actually massage your breast more and you can feel it better. So you put your hand behind your head, your left hand behind your head, or if you want to do your right hand, depending on left hand, right hand, whichever hand you use more. And yes, you put your right hand on your left breast and you massage and you check. And your doctor usually does this for you once a year. So it is important for you to know that they're actually checking to see if there's any lump. Yeah, so that's how you know by feeling, checking it yourself. And also, you have to check if there's any swelling. There's any swelling, if the size is different, if it's smaller or bigger. The shape of your breast is also important. And what they're checking to see if there's any lump, and if there is a lump, they will definitely need to do a biopsy on it and make sure that it is not cancerous. And so, as we talk about self breast examination, it is important for you to make sure that you exercise also, because in exercising, you can you can ward off many illnesses. One of the pamphlets I saw on the guidance counselor's door, Miss Muirhead, that was a powerful flyer you have there, in that you you have from the Ministry of Education, Ministry of Health, sorry, Jamaica Moves, and it encourages children between the ages of four to five, that they do have 60 minutes of structured exercise, and also children between the ages of 6 through 17 to have vigorous daily exercise. And one of the reasons they say is that it would ward off, it would help, it would lower the risks of heart disease, and some cancers. And so it is important, even for us as adults, to have exercise. I'm sorry I don't have my ball to go and play netball right now. But yes, it is important for us to have exercise. And so as we wrap up today, and we talk about breast cancer awareness, I want us to have this in our mind, that yes, even just walking, vigorous, brisk walking half an hour each day does help your breast. And as you know, I always like to give a Bible or a biblical application. So the Bible talks about breasts 91 times. 90, 90, like 91 times. So if the Bible talks about 90 breast 91 times, how much more we need to take care or talk about it. And so it is important that we take care of our health, because yes, God is interested in our breasts. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week ahead, and remember that God can, and He is with you.